Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Ready once again. Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire too.
Big Daddy Bulldog will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 35.
Cliff Floyd will get the call.
Now pinch hitting, Cliff Floyd.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Zach
pitching.
Britton gets the
Zach
call from the pen to take. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
But you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number
The
1.
pitcher, number 54.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Medlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In once again, George Springer. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Betances.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran
for the 66ers. Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. One down. Into the box, Harry Loden. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Here's Ben Zobrist now. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. 4-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cal Ripken. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Seager.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double. Play possibility with 1 gone. Lou Brock.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Lou Brock.
Felipe Rivera takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of Hanley Ramirez. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to plate the go-ahead run, and maybe another. Ripken heads for the plate. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a bluff back to second, as he'll just hold on to it. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Catcher
Giancarlo Stanton will get the call.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Giancarlo Stanton.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
That's a good pitch right there, Nick. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch on its way. Carlos Beltran. Stands in as he looks at ball one here.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Springer is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a second. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ty run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Rod Carew. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it is on 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Beltran. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard liner to center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. There's that classic 0-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Chris Medlin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Alabama and Japan. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Alabama, left fielder, George Springer.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bichette is there. 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is there for it. 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
High in the air out to center field. Zobrist on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Dante Bichette. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is in is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman. Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Springer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So coming to the plate, Buddy Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rod Carew will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Too low, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Correa scoops it up, and he's retired here 1 away. At the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. Striding in, Jack Morris. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. 3 runs already home here. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Now in the box, Oral Hershiser. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Oral Hershiser.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Bichette, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
To first, taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charlie Blackmon.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Bichette is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Line toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jack Morris. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Victor Martinez.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Arenado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
And the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bichette is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Dribbled up the line. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now batting, Dante Bichette. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for 1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.